Narration, a very important part of amateur and home video. Now, if you're recording your narration on your computer or with an external device, be sure to record 5 or 10 seconds of the silence in the room where you are recording. The silence in the room where you're recording is called room tone, and it is a lot different than real silence. The reason you record this is if you want to edit the narration in the video, leave a space, you can put the room tone there. If you just leave it silent, you'll notice the real difference between room tone and silence. A couple other things. Make your recording sound conversational and not like you're reading it. Also, it's probably a good idea to leave a little pause after a thought or a sentence. That will help you in the editing process. Another trick is smile while you're reading your narration. It adds a brightness to it. Now, the main fault I find with amateur narration is people tend to describe what you can already see for yourself. For example, our trip to Hawaii was a real adventure. We had a lovely hotel room. And if you stood on the balcony and looked to your left, you could see Diamond Head, yes. And if you looked to the right and down, of course, you could see Waikiki Beach. And I mean, everywhere there were palm trees. Palm trees. Enough said? Now, I'm going to try to do narration to a little slideshow using my own suggestions. I'm going to cheat a little bit and add some music to help me out here. There are a few things that can never be overpriced. For example, books. You can go to a thrift store and get the complete works of the greatest writer of the English language for under $2. Plants are also priceless. I bought this plant for $5.95 in a 5-gallon pot, and now look at it. Well, it was a few years ago. Today, I'm going to focus on a plant, and a very specific one. In the forests, mountains, and deserts of Central and South America, the southern United States, and the West Indies, you will find the exotic plants in the bromeliad family known as tillandsias. There are over 500 species of these evergreen perennial flowering plants. I don't personally have that many, but I have quite a few. They make their home on tree branches, bare rocks, and even on telephone wires. Since they're not parasitic like mistletoe, but rather epiphytic, they take their nourishment from the mists and humid breezes. Not being earthbound, these hardy exotics can be glued, tied, wired, or even nailed to just about any surface, and they will flourish and thrive. Probably the varieties we are most familiar with are Spanish moss and the pineapple. Yes, this is a bromeliad. And actually you can twist off the top, let it dry out, put it in some soil, and grow your own pineapple. So, give tillandsias a try. They will grow just about anywhere, are easy to care for, and they're fun. I hope this little video has given you some ideas on how to improve the narration for your next project. Forgot to record room tone again. Oh, damn.